Looking at your face, I see the person I used to love. I remember how your smile lit up the room when you walked into it. I remember how when I would look into your brown eyes, they would sparkle looking at me. I remember waking up next to you and you would move hair out of my eyes, waking me up. I remember the nights that we made love. How sweet you were, how tender your touch was, how your lips touched mine gently. It was paradise. But that all changed when he came home and tried to eat my face. He just came home and called out my name. Sure, it sounded like he was coming down with the cold. I go over to him and look at his face. He looked drained and worn out. I go to help him, and he came in for a kiss, but I was not kissing that. He tried again, but this time he got mad. He pushed me. I go back a few steps, then he comes at me. He's slobbering spit everywhere as I continue to back away from him. His body makes movements that can only be described as drunk dancing. He fell to the floor and inchwormed towards me. I kept backing up until I hit the sofa. That's when he gets up and he has a yellowish puke color. Oh shit, I think, and heads towards something that can kill him. For he is no longer the man I loved. I go slowly towards the closet and open the door. Reaching inside, I grab the baseball bat. He noticed what I did. I raise the bat and swing. I hear the sickening sound of his head connecting with the bat. He doesn't stop, nor does he slow down, so I swing again. That noise of crushing in someone's head comes again. The feeling is just awful. I feel sick to my stomach when the noise came again and again. But he still came at me and slobbered all over me, pulling at my pants legs. I kicked at him, but he grabbed it and bit me. It hurt like a son of a bitch. I took the bat and hit him repeatedly. His head looked like a squashed melon. I felt so bad to kill him. Looking down at his body, I wish I could touch him, let alone kiss him. The spot he bit me started to itch. I wanted to scratch it so bad, but I hesitated to turn on the news instead to see if there were any reports about what I went through. Reports were pouring in. People were panicking and killing everyone. That was the sign of feeling sick. It also seemed like that they would put themselves back together if any part of them were damaged. If you were bit, the transformation would take between 2 and 3 days. Fuck, I thought. I'm so dead. As I kept watching it, I didn't take notice of the man I loved behind me. I didn't hear him putting his head back together. I didn't hear him slowly getting off the floor. I didn't hear him when his breath was behind me. It was only when I looked up and saw him. I went to scream, but it was quieted. He jumped down on my cheek, pulling part of it off. He then turned my head and bit my neck. He chewed and swallowed the meat. Before my eyes closed, he sat down next to me and held my hand. He patted it. He knew what I did, and he was okay with it. He understood. He knew he would have done the same to me. This is the man that I love. This is the man I vowed to stay with forever, through thick and thin, for better or worse, till death do us part. Seeing that death took us part, it's only fair that it brings us closer together. I hope you enjoyed this short story. I'm sorry that it's late. Enjoy.